Do you want to understand which blood vessels and nerves are associated with kidneys? Yes, your question will be answered in this video. Welcome to Edifysity, where the learning is made catchy but not confusing. In our previous parts of this module, we have discussed what is the basic functions of kidney. Now here, we are going to understand what is the blood supply of the kidneys. Kidneys constitute less than 0.5% of total body mass, but they receive 20 to 25% of cardiac output. So, in an adult, the blood flow through both kidneys is about 1200 ml per minute. The path which is followed by the blood from renal artery to renal vein is: renal artery supplies blood to kidney. It divides into several segmental arteries which supply different segments of the kidney. Each segmental artery gives off several branches that enter the parenchyma and pass through the renal columns between the renal pyramids as interlobar arteries. At the base of renal pyramids, these interlobar arteries arc between the renal medulla and cortex. Here they are known as arcuate arteries. Divisions of these arcuate arteries produce a series of interlobular arteries. Interlobular arteries enter the renal cortex and give off branches called efferent arterioles. Each nephron receives one efferent arteriole, which divides into a tangled ball-shaped capillary network called as glomerulus. The glomerular capillaries then reunite to form an efferent arteriole. The efferent arteriole divide to form the peritubular capillaries. The peritubular capillaries eventually reunite to form peritubular venules and then to interlobular veins. Then the blood drains through the arcuate veins to the interlobar veins running between the renal pyramids. Blood leaves the kidney through a single renal vein that exits at the renal hilum and carries venous blood to the inferior vena cava. So this is what the overall path followed by the blood from entering through the renal artery and coming out through the renal vein. So one important point what you have to note here is about the glomerular capillaries. They are unique among capillaries in the body because they are positioned between two arterioles, whereas other capillaries are between an arteriole and a venule. Next, nerve supplies of the kidneys. So renal nerves are part of the sympathetic division of the autonomic nervous system. Most are vasomotor nerves that regulate the flow of blood through the kidney by causing vasodilation or vasoconstriction of renal arterioles. So in this video, we have completed what is the blood and nerve supply of the kidney. So in our next video, we will be discussing the functional unit of kidney, that is nephron. Thanks for watching.